Mellow greetings, Tubians, RononTyr here, and we are playing Harvest Moon One World, the very last episode. So, what we've done is we've gone through and we've played up to the point of getting married, and what you're going to be watching is a huge series of clips that came from that 17-ish hours of footage. Just the highlight reel, really, and then we will be able to cross this off our list overall. So in this moment we are on our way to see Holokai to drop off a request item. I think it might be the Jersey milk. And we're just checking in for any new recipes. It has been, I can say, a tumultuous ride over these 17 hours trying to get everything done. Much fun had. But a lot of frustrations involved as well. Yeah, we bought what they wanted, and now we have the Lebkuchen dishes. This is kind of important because one of the biggest tips I'm going to give in relation to this particular show, this particular game, is that as much as you don't think so. Oh, hi guys. Oh, it's you, Imojen. Greetings, Imojen. It's good to see you looking well. Everything is so new and every day, and the text is now going too fast because of the way I've recorded it. But basically, Show has worked out how to drink coffee, and I'm really happy that everybody is getting along. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, I read a lot faster than I read out loud, so when I've recorded these text scenes, I haven't slowed down to read them out loud. I've just read them as they went. Oh, vanished. And another delivery. And as I said, the reason that getting those recipes was so important is the one thing you don't really think of a lot in this game is how much money matters. And in needing money at the end game, cooking is your bestest buddy. So here we're stopping in for a brief moment with Laura to get some more recipes. I can't remember what she asked for there. It was either squash or endives. They are her favourites. And we got the cheese recipes. Ugh. Now we're running back over to see Doc. Why did I leave in the entire run? I do not know. That'll get a little bit easier in the very short order. Oh, that's right, we wanted to check the requirements and prices for things. Do some conversions because we had a request from Doc for some adamantite. Let's drop that off to him. Now he can invent more things for us. And he's one step closer to maxing out his power as an inventor. He's gonna surpass his ancestors. And a reward for my efforts, he has more stuff. So let's check out that new stuff. Just double checking all the different gems that I apparently have. That's right, we needed rubies for a quest. And at this point I'm also starting to experiment with ways to make more money. Here we go. We need 70,000 for the large house, and we need 350,000 for the huge house, I think it's called. And that 350,000, ladies and gentlemen, has been the source of many gnashing of teeths, or tooths. We decided that we want to get the Starlight Interior because we're really bored with the basic one. And we've got all we need, so let's do it. And there we go. Now that is one, I believe the Starlight Interior is one of the DLC ones. So if you don't have the DLC, that won't appear on your list. And yeah, this huge house, resource-wise, it's not that bad. But money-wise, oh my god, that took 17-ish hours of gameplay to get together, and even in the clips you'll be able to start seeing the point where I'm really getting frustrated with it, and I just start selling everything. Oh. And this was the birth of our new Aracuna chick. Who we named Ari. Or Ari. Took me a while to think of a name. Not always good when I don't expect them. So at this point, Ari joined our family. And we were very happy. Except with that background, I really did not like the starlight interior. And then a couple of days later we get another visit. And the animal lady lets us know that Madam Clock has gone. It was a very emotional moment. Madam Clock has been with us for a very long time now. She has been part of the family, and she shall be missed. Then we go to drop some more stuff off to Laura and end up in a cutscene with Tristan. On this particular day, Laura likes to go and remember. And I may have slowed this down enough to read it out loud. Oh, a good day, Imojen. You want to know why I'm picking flowers? I'm going to place them on my father's grave. He adored this type of flower. When I was young, he often made a crown out of them for me. And then I sped up too much. Poor Tristan. Of course, we're a good character, so we offer reassurance. We do like Laura. Maybe I'll do a boy run and romance Laura. Although if I'm gonna do that... And Morning Vitae. And the Lantern Festival. Now, I've left this in here because we actually managed to attend our first festival. It only took a year and a bit, but we did it. So Vitae is reminding us of what we need to do. And of course we're going to invite Braden, our future husband. And in fact, no, we stop off to see Doc first. I don't know why I included the full running sequences. I don't know why I just said included it instead of included. Ah, yes. Our upgrade to our large house. Big blue house. Again, a very, very happy moment. Followed by the sudden realization that we needed over 250,000 gold to do our next thing. At this point, I'm really, really not digging the starlight interior, so I'm having a quick peek at some of the others. I really do like the sound of the castle interior. We definitely shall, Doc. And now with our large house, we have a sofa, which I have never once used. But if I needed to, I could take a nap. So now we've got the large house with the blue roof, which basically just expands the layout, adds an additional pet bowl so we can fit in another pet. And let's just put everything away. Even watching it back on the footage, that background was driving me batty. Now we have a special request from Doc. An opportunity to build a dresser so that we can actually change our outfits. As it happens, because we're horde rats, we do have the cedar lumber in here somewhere. Can I say large storage is incredibly generous, even though you can only ever hold a stack of 99 of one thing. And let's grab our cedar lumber. And then off we went. Back to the long path to Doc's. And technically to Mum's as well, but mostly we use this path to go to see Doc. In a nice summer rain. No, sorry. Spring rain? No, that's summer. And just converting some gemstones for easy cash. Gems are another great way to make some quick money. You do have to spend a bit, but what you get back for selling them once they've been crafted is well worth the effort. And on this day we were sort of testing that, that's why I'm doing 10 of each. Wanted to see what the overall profit would look like, and I can say for endgame, if you're doing a lot of mining to get your titanium, your platinum, or your adamantite. Yay, a brand spanking new dresser! We can get all snazzy. But towards the end game, if you are picking up a lot of raw gems, it is a great way to make a bit of extra bang for your buck. Don't really want the wood interior. Reminding myself of what the large house is going to cost us. Oh, sorry, the huge house. And Doc's calling again. Doc got really needy in this. So now we get our new workbench. We just need the titanium to make it with. Which fortunately we'd already hoarded. Thanks, Doc. New workbench. Oh no, ginkgo lumber, that's right. He had 2 things backed up. We got a lot of requests backed up during this time. Oh, and our last moments with Shamil. I think it's one of our first cutscenes with him. He is very upset. The thing is, I just had to say farewell to 2 old friends that I've known forever. One was named Mia, the other Aya. Mia was really shy. I had a hard time getting close to her. But I talked to her every day and gradually she opened up. When she did, I was so happy. Aya could run really fast and she was always running around the garden with me. Mia had this amazing fluffy hair. When I ran my hands through it, all my worries melted away. Wait, what? Indeed, her hair was amazing. I would brush it every day without fail. I gave them lots of their favourite grass as a farewell gift. Grass? What? Feeding and brushing them every day? Will their new owner treat them with the same kindness? I love those camels. You're talking about camels? Aya, Maya, are they crying now? Dude, deal. Okay, I know we get very attached to our animals, but he's literally an animal dealer. He should be used to this. I did really want to say that I was crying now. I apologize for crying like that. Hey Jamil, thanks for those chickens you gave me the other day. They're full of energy and lay beautiful healthy eggs. That's great. Have you been crying? Indeed I have. I'll give him points for that. He acknowledges that he's been a bit teary-eyed over the camels, which is pretty cool. But I was here to deliver some much-needed stuff that he'd requested ages ago, and that I wanted for, I think I was after new animals at this point? We will definitely come and visit the animals, and we will take you a small token of gratitude. I think at this point, I don't remember if it was here or later, but at this point, we get the capacity to buy reindeer from the desert. Alright, now this is a fun part. This is where they introduced the 1.5 patch, which added additional teleport points to the map. So you've now got one for Mum's house, so we don't have to do the ever long run to dock. And we just dropped off, I think it was some white eggplants. And there's new teleport points for each of the mines. And a new chicken has hatched from Madame Cluck's last egg. I already knew what I was going to call this one. The last child of Madame shall now be known forevermore as Whittlecluck. It seemed fitting at the time. And thus her spirit lives on. Now at this point I just wanted to show off the rest of the new 1.5 patch, which if you haven't updated it, please go do it, it's amazing. Because you'll notice in the top corner, each and every one of these sprites is giving, wisps, is giving me 3 seeds, not just 1. And honestly, Natsume, this is one of the best changes you've made. The only other one I would ask for is please make it easier to find Romanesco seeds. But being able to get 3 at a time is just fantastic. Suddenly all of that scraping and scrounging that we did to try and get enough watermelons to help Jamil in the first place is just a sad and distant memory. Now it's also the 25th today. I'm still looking for those gnome cabbages. They just don't show up with any kind of comfortable frequency. Thought we had that down pat for a while there, but I haven't seen them since. And now I'm going to invite Braden to the Lantern Festival tonight. The Lantern Festival? You want to go with me? Yes, I do. Well, that'd be just swell. Will you wait for me at Halo Beach at 7 o'clock? I'll come and get you. I'll be waiting. Well, I'll see you tonight then. Speaking of tonight... Oh, hi, Braden. Hey, you made it. So, shall we? We shall. This is really something. Such a beautiful view. It's definitely not a bad one. This custom is actually pretty interesting. I thought so. I don't really know what to say at times like these. Going on a date with a lady? Can't say I've had much experience with that. You're doing fine. Just don't rock the boat. Sorry for showing you my awkward side. Guess I ain't got away with words, but I'm sure glad we came here together. Me too. I'm being straight with you here. Being here with you, looking at this beautiful view, it makes me really happy. Oh, he's blushing, it's so cute. Looks like the festival's over. We should probably head back. Yeah, I'm gonna remember this night for a long time. I hope we can go see the lanterns together next year too. Oh, you would be able to, but I'm probably gonna delete the save file. Sorry, Braden. Alright, and this is how we spent a lot of our 17 hours. Was running to the mines. And running, and running, and running. And running. And you'll notice here that we've opened up 61, and from 61 and down onwards, we now get the gold nodes. Now these will drop everything that the silver and bronze nodes will drop, so you'll get stone, silver, gold, bronze, etc. But you will also get adamantite and some new gems that we hadn't seen before and I couldn't find a real use for, to be honest. And the habit that I developed was just before 8 o'clock, I'd finish up mining, zip straight out to the handy dandy new teleport point, go see Doc, convert as much as I could into gems and processed metals. And of course material stone. And then I would go and I would sell off a bunch of this to work towards building up our gold bag, because 350k is one heck of a jump in price. It did not translate well. So my recommendation to anybody who's only just starting, although I don't know why you'd watch my last episode first, is money matters. Start cooking, start selling off your mutated crops, start selling off your flowers. Keep a small stockpile of gems and metals and sell everything else after you convert it. You're gonna need that cash. It won't feel like it until late game. You'll think, I just need to buy the occasional animal and I'll be fine. Seeds are free, and now they give us 3 at a time. Why would I need to spend money on that? But yeah, you're gonna need money in the end game, and a lot of it, and it takes a long time. This is also where I picked up the castle interior to get rid of that stupid fluffy pink that we had. And we just sloop on home. And we've got a much fancier looking interior now. And this is the point where it was just like, right, that does it. If I can sell it, I'm gonna sell it. We need the cash, we need it fast. So I started doing more cooking, and I started selling off, not the adamantite, all of our spare gems. And the precious stones are definitely worth more than the semi-precious or non-precious stones. And as you can see, the differently coloured flowers also make you a bit of pocket, but so do your mutated crops. So anything that's not just a base level crop. Basically my rule became, with a few exceptions, if it was worth less than 300 gold all by itself, I wouldn't sell it, I'd keep it for cooking. If it was worth more than 300 gold all by itself, or if I had a full stack of 99 of it, then I would just sell it off. And that really did help hugely in getting the money that we needed. That night I also planted out every mutant seed I could get my hands on. And we made about 45 grand, so you can see just from that lot of shipping that really does make a difference to your end game when your end game is... Oh, we made 60,000. At this point I'd started to include a lot of cooking as well. And the animal dealer's here. And we lost Belinda. She lived a good, long and happy life. Oh, I knew at this point I was really close to the end, so I didn't replace her. We had plenty of milk coming in from other sources, so... And lots of cooking, contributing to one heck of a pocket. Now, for some reason the transition took over there, but at this point we've got 398,000, which has taken us 2 seasons to put together. And I decide, before we go into our final gambit, that I'd like to wear a really pretty dress. I'm not going to propose to Braden in the same dress that he's seen me in every day for the last year and a half. That just didn't feel right to me. And now we zip back to docks. At this point we've gathered all of our resources. We have the money. And we build the house. That really was one of the biggest obstacles in the way of getting married. Was getting that house all built. So now we've got the big greenhouse and the fancy windmill, and everything's looking very, very sweet and swank. Now we do have a couple of chores left to do. I got no idea what just happened there. Okay, my screen went funky and I'm just gonna handle that. And one of the things that we now need to do is we've got to build some furniture. For this we need lots of oak lumber and some wool. So the first thing I do is we upgrade all of our existing furniture to be old style, which I actually think looks quite nice against the castle interior. I'll own I'm not much for interior design. There's every chance that somebody who does have a background in that or is an experienced player of Animal Crossing will look at this and go, oh my god, what were you thinking? But I quite like the effect, and that's what we're sticking with. So now that we've got all of the stuff we can upgraded, we've got to build the marriage bed. Because we need somewhere for our new husband to sleep. And with the large house, we've got room for 3 pets. I don't know why the beds are so far apart. Natsume, I think most people know that married couples share a bed nowadays. I think you're okay with that. And we made no money that day because we don't care about money anymore. Probably should, but... Harvest Goddess. Dum dum da! Greetings, my dear Imojen. Today I have come once again with some choice information for you. I know you've been spending time with thinking about that special person. Something tells me that that lucky someone will be oh so happy on learning how you feel. How do you know that? How do I know that? Am I not the Harvest Goddess? You must give the bluebird's feather to the one you adore. The feather is a sign of trust. It symbolizes never-changing eternal love. May good fortune guide you. Alright, so let's get changed, because... yeah, I don't want to do this in the dress that I've been wearing without washing or changing for the last year and a half. It does look very pretty. I'm just showing off a bit here. I like the white. I feel like that's an appropriate change to make. And of course our beloved needs a few more turnips because he's got a problem. He's addicted. Not gonna worry about seeds, because we know we're in the end run now. And as soon as we hit the property line, the game asks if we wish to propose. Let's do this. You came to help again today, Imojen. Thanks, that's great. I'm sorry I'm always getting you to help with ranch work like this. I'd like to spend some time with you away from the ranch. Thank you, I'm glad to hear you enjoy helping. It's encouraging. Me? Where would I head out to? Now that you ask me to name a place, nowhere comes to mind. But if we can be together, I'm happy just doing ranch work like this. Ah, well, the truth of the matter is, this is no good. I ain't being very manly right now. It's just, when I think of you, I get all tongue-tied. I think I want to spend my whole life with you, Imojen. You accepted me as both Hazy and Braden. I want to live my life with you. Imojen, will you marry me? Sorry, I should be saying this in someplace far more stylish. It's kind of perfect. Truly, this is the place where our memories were made together. I don't want you to rush, though. Take your time to think. I accept. Take this symbol of my trust and eternal love. So, you feel the same way? You've made me so happy. Thank you. I feel like drawing a really cheerful picture. Would you be my model to draw a lovely girl sowing seeds on a ranch? The message is, little moments of happiness can turn into a tremendous love. Pictures are just fine, but we have to make our marriage announcement first. Really? You two are getting married? Well, Imojen was kind enough to accept my proposal. I'm amazed, but you two look so right together. Congratulations, Braden and Imojen. Take good care of Braden, you got that? Thank you, Elijah. But will you keep teaching me how to paint even after you're married? Of course, marriage doesn't change a man's friendships. Yay, but you've got to ask your wife's opinion too. Woohoo! Thank you, Imojen. You're going to make a great wife. Of course you'd think that, kid. Don't get so tense. You can just take your time. Yes, ma'am. Fact is, I proposed to your daughter. Imojen has been helping me on the ranch for a while now. She's been working so hard to restore the ranch. Now it's time to take the happiness that Imojen gave me and repay it 10 times over. And she accepted every side of me. She's the only one for me. Please grant me your daughter's hand in marriage? Mum. Oh my, what a serious and gentle young man. Well done, Imojen. Thanks, Mum. Braden, I hope you make Imojen happy forever. You can count on it, ma'am. I'll treasure her my whole life. Well, I never. Imogen's getting married. Your father must be smiling down on us. For the record, this is all one giant cutscene. I haven't edited any of this. Morning, Imojen. Our wedding day has finally come. You mind averting your eyes? This outfit looks kind of funny on me. I think you look sweet. Is that so? Well, if you like it, that's all that matters. You look prettier than a peach in that dress. Well, everyone's waiting. Let's head on over to the wedding venue. I do like my tiara. Imojen, in sickness and health, will you love and support Braden and live together as one? I do! Braden, in sickness and health, will you support Imojen and live together as one? Yes, I will. You may now share a kiss. Fade to black, because apparently we're not allowed to see smooches anymore either. Aww. Congratulations, Braden! Congrats the two of you! Don't you look lovely, Imojen? The two of you together, now there's an equation for happiness. I'm so proud to see you all dressed up like that, Imojen. Sorry. Happy dances! Braden, you look mighty slick out there. You and Imojen be sure to get on well, you hear? You got it. I'm gonna treat Imojen just fine. Aww. My, how lovey-dovey. Such a treat to see. Now that's a rare sight for Braden. Congrats, Imojen. I'll cast a spell now so you're happy forever. Huh, just joking. I'm sure you guys will be right even without my magic. Now that's what I call a happy couple. Way to go. Imojen, your wedding has gotten me so emotional. May you be happy always. Actually, you should be offering me felicitations, congratulations, go to the groom, but I'm just being persnickety now. And we made no money because we spent literally the entire day getting married. We wake up in our single marriage bed. And before we say good morning to our husband for the first time, we get him his damn turnips. What better way to start a marriage? Here's that thing you asked for before we got married. I had them in the fridge the whole time. I actually wanted to see if the dialogue would change, but it doesn't. And we got more milk. Let's build a warm and happy home together, you and me. It's so nice outside. I think I'm gonna go sketch. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Now there's still plenty more to do, seeds to collect, mutations to grow, other marriages to explore. But for this game and for this Let's Play, we are done. So if you have enjoyed this, feel free to check out the others. Thank you to anyone who's been here from the start. I know it's probably not the most interesting Let's Play, but it's the one we've made. And for now, this is RononTyr signing off in our last ever episode of Harvest Moon One World. Thank you.